This is Han again, and just today I want to show you. Let me do this way. How do I determine which keyword to target and what position is gonna land up on once I'm done with all the SEO campaign? And you're gonna know that within a couple seconds, and I'm gonna show you the trick. So right now, I have a whole bunch buyer keywords research and I've done. And if you bought Kevin Wood's buyers keywords, you'll have this too. If you don't have it, go get it. I don't know if it's still going to be available. So I'm going to use this for an example here, okay? So let's look at, I'm doing this on the fly here, so let's do a buyer's guide. That's usually very, very good. I'm just going to take a top 10. What do you say? Top 10 keywords here. Pasting into a notepad. The reason for that is I need to get rid of all the brackets. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to explain to you what the heck is going on here, so so you can see how easy this is. Replace. I'm just gonna get rid of brackets, and if you don't have brackets, you don't have to do this step. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I got about 10 keywords here. And just remember, this is already well researched, so the results, I don't know. I mean, just doing this on the fly, it should be pretty good. So I have a software called Keyword Anchor. The link's right below the video, so go check it out. I think right now it's listed at 17 bucks, but this is a huge time saving. So I go import, copy, and paste. Another little window just popped up. I paste all the link keywords in there. Import. Yeah, just say yes. So what happened is I was not able to get any other like local search terms. None of that works with this software, but I still love this software, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. Okay, the only number that we need is in anchor text and keyword in title and keyword in description. I think that's all going to show up anyway. So I'm going to select all because we want all the keywords, and I'm going to hit run. So scroll the keywords, descending. We should change this order for you. Sure. So it's doing his job right now. So immediately I can tell just by what's coming up here, this is gonna be the easiest out of all of it. And actually this one just popped up. There's no competition here. Okay, number 2 and number 3. Let me see if I can sort it. So if you just sort it by anchor text, you need to double check there's enough search value here. For some reason this software is supposed to produce it. I'm never able to produce that, so I bought the software just to know this. And if you click on here, another window pops up. This are the top 10 searches for that keyword. Okay, so if you target at skin gears, this is a great keyword to go target. Okay, because none of the sites are using anchor text as backlink to any of the site. They just kind of naturally ranked. So to kind of see this result in real life, why don't we go ahead and look at Google? How do I do this? See if there's any better way to copy this. Okay, no problem. We just go to the notepad file we have. We're gonna copy, and this is how I kind of this is kind of like a preliminary research. Kind of immediately know if you have 200 keywords, is that keywords a money-making keyword? Now the good news is there's no competition. The bad news is there's no advertising on the site. That means this is usually not a good keyword to target because there's no advertising. There's no advertising, nobody paying for AdWords. It's only a little down here, so that's not very good, right? So this one I personally will pass, but everybody have different preferences, so it's really up to you. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so another window pops up. This means the yellow part is the only website that's targeting it, and that's and this other one is targeting as well. So what that means, with enough SEO push and backlink building, you can claim spot number 2. Okay, with the first one you can easily claim spot number 1. So that's the idea behind of it. And let me take a look at this keywords. How about that buyer guy? Again, these are brand new keywords to me, and I never seen this keyword in my life, and I'm just doing preliminary research. Let's see if any advertising. Okay, so this is much better keywords because AdWords start popping out. Also, you need to maybe put another keyword to find out what the CPC value is. The higher the better. TV's buyer guy. Let's see if that's better. Oh, that's much better because you got ads on the top here now. You see, the more advertising you see on the top, on the side, and down the bottom, the better. The more value it has. So, let me see. So this is a very easy keyword to target as well. As you can see, it's only 2 on the top 10 research. Only 2 of them is anchor text at this. So you know, review CNT, that's authority sites, but they're not specifically targeted at this anchor text. So you can easily taking over, bypass the yellow part and go to number 1 spot on this one. Okay, so that's without. Well, let me see the more competitive one. I bet there's more advertising here. Just to show an example, so there are 7 out of 10 spots. There are 7, you know, website already targeting at that keywords. First means if we type buyer's guy in there, I think he's gonna have a lot of more advertising shows up. So let's just kind of test it, because this is more competitive keywords. See, there's more advertising pop up. There's more advertising pop up, and I bet if I go to the Google keyword research tool, it's gonna, the CPC value is gonna be much higher than the previous one. So, so what does this tells me in a glance, in about 2 seconds, is that the highest that I can probably ever go is at this spot. Okay, I can squeeze this 2 people down, but that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That's the 7th position, and 7th position usually don't get that much traffic. So to me, that's not worth the keyword to target. I want to be on the top 1, 2, 3, 4 spot. Okay, if I cannot get the 4th spot, then I'm just gonna go to next keywords. So let's just take a look at here. So that's how easy and convenient. So for this one here, you see you can all. How come it's a Micro Pro? Maybe that's a Macintosh product. Mike Romers. I don't know what that is. See, I don't know what it is. So it looks like maybe software for Mac. This list is actually very good keyword list, as you can see. So that's why when I first got it, I kind of recommend to you as fast as I got it. It was like, wow, this is cool stuff. So and I'm not sure what the CPC value this is, but hey, this is worth the target. Hey, I can get to 2nd spot here. Okay, so let me do it manually. If you do not have the money to invest into it, and I'm gonna kind of show you the manual way to do this. Okay, so we can just let's try TV buyer's guy. Just don't want to type that much. Okay, so traditionally, when we search for keywords, you're probably looking at this month 3,800,220 results. You'd be like, wow, that's a lot. But you know, if you put in quote, I guess it's gonna shrink a lot. That's what a lot of other SEO teacher teaches you, right? So it's 89,600. Wow, so that's nothing. So that's very easy to conquer. So you know, then some other people will go in URL. That means it's only 9,820 now, so that's even easier, right? So in anchor, TV buyer's guy. Okay, so that's 9,720. So what if I delete this? Oh, by the way, I learned this from Don and Jerry on the Warrior Forum, and this is something a lot of people don't talk about it, and they don't even look at this number right now. They don't even look at this number. They just look at what I just showed you. They know exactly what position they're going to end up with, and this number to them is meaningless. and that's all they do when they do keyword research. And so what you want to compare is you type in anchor in quote, that means exactly match, and you want to compare it to regular search. Let me open another Google window here. TV buyer's guide. Okay, in quote. So what you want to do is, if you don't have the software, you want to take a look at this page. What page that's in this page here in Anchor is also on the top page. Then you know which of this top 10 results is actually specifically targeted at this term, right? So that's your real competition. I mean, if you think about it, does that make sense? To me, it makes perfect sense. So to cheat a little bit, I have this software here. So it's only this two, okay? So LCD TV buyer guy, LCD TV buyer's guy. So, and what position this is at? LCD TV buyer's guy is 1 and 2 and 3. Is it this one? Let me see the URL. I'm not sure here. Let me just make sure. LCDbuyerguy.com. That's exactly a match, by the way. So that's your real competition, right? None of the other sites are really your competition here, by the way. This guy is your real competition if you're trying to target this keyword. It's actually target LCD TV buyer guy. It's not target a TV buying guy. So if you can't get a TV buyer's guy, you know, then you're in heaven. So let's take a look at if it has an exactly domain. So to research if you have a good domain available, you always go domainwiz.net. No, it's another secret of mine. Not a lot of people know about that site. So let's type TV buyer's guide. Let's see what he says. Hey, does it have an exact domain on that? So it does have. It's for sale, so it's for auction only. So unfortunately, and by the way, if you're looking for to buy brand new keywords, the dash version doesn't work anymore. It used to work back 3 years ago when I started internet marketing, but right now it's just not worth my time to target those. And the reason I like about this site is it already give you a whole bunch of suggestions on if this keywords here does not exist, what should you do, you know? And this, you know, you see all this domain and all available. So but if you don't have the maybe you add an S behind it, see if it's available. See, now it is. So that's what I would do. Instead of buying different dashes and all that stuff, I would just add a character behind it. It could be V, it could be Z, it could be 360, it could be now. As long as the keyword phrase is in the beginning of it, okay, you should be okay. But if you can get exact, if let's say you have two websites with a domain name tvbuyersguide.com, .net, .org, that's gonna rank a lot faster than if you have a guy says TV buyer's guide with an S or now or 360, just because it's exactly term. But however, if you ran out of options and you still give you a very good search value, then hey, you're just gonna have to keep, you know, building backlink out of it, and you will rank. It just might take a longer than if you got exactly the search term. So the choice is there. So you had to make that choice for yourself. So I think, guys, that's about it. So a lot of people say, well, I typed this thing in, I got 89,600 competition. Well, I'm scared to rank for that keyword. You're missing a whole bunch of opportunity, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the link to that software below this video, and I highly recommend to go get it, because as you can see, I mean, if you switch back forth between this window and that window trying to figure it out, you get a dizzy for a while. So that software basically solves all that problem for you. But there's the downfall of it is that I personally can get any of this show up. I don't know what the deal is, but you know, the most important part shows up for me. So that's why I still recommend this software for the investment. To me, it's worth every penny of it. But you know, it's up for you to grab if you're ready for it. And if you seriously about SEO, you need this thing. So forget about the other keyword research techniques. You know, at least at the preliminary stage, this is the best tool to use. You have 200 keywords, just can quickly find out which keyword to go to target at. Okay, but I honestly wish this guy can get all this thing worked out, and so you can have all the information in one page. So that's it, guys, and hopefully this is helpful for you, and leave me comments below as well. So if you want to go, if you want a video of me go to another level, once I figure out what keywords I want to target from this, what you see right here, and I go to another level of researching the keywords, and on that set of keywords to finally target at the keywords I really want to target, and to structure my sites in a way that Google loves it. Once it's come to my site, it's kind of trapped in there, and keep not spying, crawling my sites, and give my site a high authorities. And there's a way that you organize your sites and your keywords, and that make Google think that you're authority of that your main keywords. A little hint here is study Wikipedia and see how they organize their sites, and it works like charm. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I only show you the top secret stuff, and from my personal experience. And so grab it and use it, and let me know your results, and leave me comments. Thanks. This is Han. See ya.